Hello, good morning people of the internet. It is currently 6:30 in the morning. Why am I up at 6:30 in the morning? Well, me and Dad are going fishing. We've had the idea to do some different type of videos, and we're kind of starting off by doing stuff like Eat or Pain. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. Here you are. This is the VanBoys fishing vlog, so we're gonna get up, we're gonna get ready. But before that, let's go and see Dad. I'm here with Dad now.
Morning.
Can't even hear you.
Morning.
Where are we going?
Fishing.
Where?
To the fish place.
Boom!
Boom.
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 We're now in the van, about to start the 45-minute journey, is it?
45-minute journey to our fishing spot up near Perth. Don't tell everybody, you give it all away.
But it's supposed to be over here, which is hot. It's supposed to be 22 degrees.
It's lovely, look at that.
It is.
Beautiful.
It's chilly outside now, even though the sun's out, but it looks like it's going to be a nice day. Right, we're going to go. See you soon.
Bye.
Alright, we just arrived at mystery location, and the ground's not very nice today. Or any day, is it?
No, it's just very lumpety down the road. I need to speed it down.
So there's barely any people here today, which is a good thing.
Still is.
Yeah, so far, I was going to say so far.
Should focus on the water, look how clear and lovely that is.
Yeah, give me a sec. Look at that water. There's some fishy in there that we're going to catch. And we're off, people. We're set up. Everything. went swimming with.
It's sunny, but...
Oh yeah, let me show you the setup. Here's the setup. We got 2 alarms here, so if the fishy catches it, these will trigger. Dad's got his own one over there.
We've got a couple of sonic extractor rods with a pair of Shimano ST10,000 bait runner reels.
I don't know what he's talking about. I trust him. We've got this new bait that Dad's trying. These ones are the little nets. That's what that's on.
PVA bags.
PVA?
PVA bags.
PVA bags.
We've got PVA bags on this one over here. And then we're fishing just a couple of little method feeders, inline method feeders on pellet.
On these two?
On the bite alarms. A couple of little whistle alarms.
So, that's it people. We will see you
when we get a fish.
Hopefully when we get a fish. Peace. I've been banished to the shadow realm. I've been sent home. No, I'm kidding. Dad asked me to go back down to where we bought some bait to buy some snacks because we passed like 2 garages on the way here and forgot to stop at any of them. So I'm going down to the shop. Got my little baggy bag. Got some money, cash, dinero. And I'll see you all when I'm on my way back. Alright, you're back with me. I've got some pot noodles here. I've got a bag on my arm that's got some crisps and some Snickers bars. And I'm on the way back. It was funny. I went in and there's a dog here, right? The guy's got a dog and it's like 100 years old. It's a golden retriever, right? Whatever. So I walk into the place and it's just lying on the ground outside. It's fine. I go in, I get all my stuff, I come out and he starts doing this with his head. Obviously he smells the food. And as I'm walking away, I hear kind of little footsteps. So I turn around and he's just slowly following behind me. It eventually got to a point where I think he got too tired or his legs gave way because he's 80 years old. And then he just sat down and stopped. But that was funny anyway. Now, I sound like I'm out of breath, but I'm not really. I am. Oh god, that didn't make sense. I'm on my way back now to catch Dad, see if he's caught any fish. Probably not, but well, hopefully, maybe. So I'm going back, and I'll see you when I'm back. Welcome. We're back. Well, we're not back anymore, we're still here. There's Dad sitting there. So, we've still got all the rods in. We've got 3 rods in, and Dad's using a separate rod to float fish. So he's watching his little float. It's nice weather, but there's just no fish he's wanting to eat. Enough yapping. Hopefully, next time we see you, we'll have a fishy. Beautiful. Okay everyone, so I just had a bite actually, didn't I Dad?
Beauty.
Beauty of a bite. Huh?
You had a run. It went beep, and your line shot across the lake.
And then I struck it, tried to get a fish, and I lost him. What the hell is that on my face? Oh my god. Okay, I'm setting the camera up. We've got one. Hold on. Where's Dad? Here he is. Yes, man. I'm got it on film.
Baits out.
There she is. Oh, fucking hell.
And a wafter. See, I said I'm putting a wafter on.
Oh, yeah. So that's the new bags we're using when we come around and get a picture. Oh, hold on. Perfect. Look at that beautiful fish. Look at that. Goodbye, Mr. Carp. Good job. Okay, so unfortunately, I got a fish. Dad accidentally took a picture instead of recording. So I'll put the picture on here, it's just of nothing. I caught a koi, right? I didn't catch a carp, but this is rare. Let me show you this. Oh, is it carp? A koi carp, holy shit. Let me show you. There's my fish.
He's a mean boy. So it's just different breeds, like a different... People mix them in, they put them in, and one thing and another. You know, like koi carps and things.
I caught a koi carp. So these are rare in this lake?
It's not, yeah.
Or not rare, but rarer than carp.
Yeah.
So can you catch koi here as well?
No,
Did it get stuck in your finger though? Right. we're gonna go. I'll get a picture of this thing and we'll be back. Alright, so that was the pictures to my magnificent fish. What? Are you okay?
I think it was me when I was shuffling back earlier.
So, anyway, like I was saying, that was my fish, Dad. If you're not going to fall again. What type of fish was it?
So it was a carp, but it looks like a common carp. It could be a crossbreed. Sometimes it's genetics, the food they eat, the sun, where they swim. Sometimes that can influence the colour, but it looked like it was a cross species, like a koi carp. Probably the easiest way to describe it. But
Is
not
that because of the colours?
Yeah, but like a tricolour, like you can see in the picture. It's probably been crossbred a couple of times. Just different carps mating, but it's definitely it wasn't a straightforward common carp. Definitely not. But it was a lovely, beautiful fish.
And when did you catch one?
One of them?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
No. Alright, well, here we go. Now we've both caught a fish, so any other fish is a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah, there'll be more to come.
There'll be more to come, that's right. So we'll see you either when something happens or when we catch another fishy poo. Something crazy just happened, but we got a fish. Stop. As you were saying, well, let's see the hook. Come on. What happened to it? I said something crazy happened because it was funny. So we were sitting here, I had my eyes closed. Okay, I was just relaxing. Dad was on his phone. And we'd been like that for maybe 15 minutes or so. Because before that, Dad was sleeping and I was over there float fishing. So it's been a few hours since we caught fish. But anyway, I was sitting here like this. Dad was on his phone. And out of nowhere, as Dad is saying, what were you going to say? I think he was going to say something like, I want a fish or give me a fish. And his rod just started flying into the water. Unfortunately, we lost the fish because it actually bent the hook. Wait, I'll show you the hook when Dad's kind of got it off, but the hook is bent. Look at that. Look at the hook. That is insane.
I've never seen that.
Is that just because it was a big fish?
I don't know. Shouldn't have done that, but it must have been. That's fucking nuts.
We're back on it. What's the... Oh, yes. This is your second, isn't it?
Huh?
This is your second.
We did. See what I mean about your fingers underneath it? It's a cute one.
Right, there we go.
Look at this one, nice.
Look at the little carp. Bang. Fish number 3. Alright, Dad's trying this bait that's for trout, but we're going to try it anyway. Dad, what's it called?
It's power bait. It's sparkle eggs. So they float, so they'll pop up. Put one in there. And then when this dissolves, it will just pop up. See, it's just in there.
There you go.
It'll just pop out.
There you go. A cast by Big Warren. Cast of the century. Oh, not too shabby right there. Look at this little bird that's in front of us. He keeps tweeting. Tweet. I'm holding this branch out to see if any of them will land on it, because there's another one somewhere. Let's see if you'll land on my branch. What's he doing? Oh. I didn't scare him, he scared me. Got another funny story, but I'll tell you something.
It might be this one. It's me. It's me.
Oh, shit.
I'm going to grab my float out of the water.
What fuck?
I'm tangled with the other line.
Are you? Do you want me to reel it in as well?
No, I can't reel it in.
Is that about the biggest carp I've ever seen? This is about the biggest carp I've ever seen, no joke. Look at this, people. Holy shit. Yeah? He is huge.
Yeah, I think he's maybe just about.
Oh, don't let him splash. But look at him in the size of the thing.
Oh, that's a mirror carp. The thickness of him is lovely. Look at that. It's a mirror.
Oh my god. So we're going to put this guy back in the water and then we've got a funny story to tell.
Possibly just on double digits. It was heavier, a lot heavier than it looked. It had some girth on it. That's the first time I've tried these. So these are pre-made bags from CarpKing on Facebook. By the way, they're not paying me to plug them. I'm just telling you, this is what we've been catching on. Tightly wound PVA bags with pellets in them. They also send you a smelly squid ink bait sauce, bit of goo, stinky squid and octopus, CarpKing again. So we're giving that smells lovely, to be fair.
Yeah, it doesn't smell like stinky squid.
We're giving that a good run. But when it bit, I was up there with a float, mucking about, and I'm saying to Jack, gonna go down and watch the rods. And he said, Dad, they haven't gone in an hour, they're not gonna go now. And I says, I'd rather you were down there. Beep, 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 beep. And I reckon it was a good 20 metres.
Yeah, we were somewhere, I'd guess maybe
Right, just up that corner.
just up here on this corner.
Jack being faster than me, took the lead. But it was my rod. And I'm going, I've got it. But he gets it. Fucking I trip over this rod, grab that rod off him, start reeling it in. It's a big fish, obviously. I can feel it. It wraps, it goes running, wraps into this rod. Jack thinks I've got a fish on this rod, so he jumps over to pull this one up. I'm like, you've got mine, I've got you. Our of us are trying to wind in rods with the same fish, but we got it out.
We got it eventually, and the fish was worth it, to be fair.
Yeah.
That is one of the biggest carp I've ever seen.
Yeah, that was a nice fish.
So there's the bait there. Dad's going to throw it. You putting it in the same spot?
Yeah.
Where it's been over in this corner here.
We had a few nice
Over
ones.
here. So let's see this here. Right there, just in this area here. Mine's still in the water. Mine's over here somewhere, and Dad's was over here. That's why when he caught that one and he was reeling it in, it got tangled, and I pulled it out. All right, well, it's the end of the day. Got a funny story to tell you once again, but we'll wait till everything's cleared up and we're in the van. Huh?
You just lost one.
We'll tell that in the van. Be right back.
Right, that's us packed up, ready to go home. Good day's fishing. We caught a few fish.
Very good. What was it, 4 in total?
Yeah,
4?
we lost a couple as well.
That's true.
we were holding off for the last 9 minutes there.
Yes, we were.
I says to Jack, I says, you catch one more, son, and we'll pack up and go. Lo and behold, beep! Jack panic, grabbed it, whipped up. Everything's gone.
Everything.
All his tackle.
The weight, the hook, all of it.
The method feeder, there was literally snapped off, nothing left.
It was just the rope.
So,
Not the rope.
the rope, the line.
String, the line.
So, we lost the last one, but hey, happy days, had a great time.
Yes, I did. Hope you all enjoyed.
Yep.
This is our first vlog. My first vlog ever. Your first vlog ever.
Happy days, a lot of fun. See you next time.
Peace.